Today we are going to see the analysis of packet size using Wireshark. So at first, what is packet? What are packets? Network data is transmitted in the form of packets. Each packet has size, time, and protocol information. Now, Wireshark. What is Wireshark actually? Wireshark is used to capture and analyze these packets. It helps in understanding the real-time networking behavior. So, what are we going to see in this project? In this project, we focus on packet size analysis. We not only focus on packet size, we will also see about the packet length and packet protocols and everything. We'll be covering what are the basics needed for packets. So, traffic is generally low, medium, and high. As we know, generally, if we run one website, then that is called as low traffic. If we go and run some like four websites, then that is called as medium traffic. And if we run some four or five YouTube videos together, then this is called as high traffic. So, generally, we do this. But in this project, we use a command called hping3, and by using that hping3, we generate packets traffic here. So when we generate that traffic, when then we'll be able to see some packets in Wireshark. So now let us start our demonstration. So first, we should have Wireshark to be installed in our PC. We'll open Wireshark, and in Wireshark we have to go to Wi-Fi, and this Wi-Fi will be running. And in the same time, simultaneously, we should go to the hping3 command. Here I'm using Ubuntu. By using this, then if you run, then the hping3 starts capturing packets. So this is done now. We'll go and stop capture. So now we have stopped capture. Now we'll go back and see in detail. Uh, Here we've used the command sudo hping3 u 10,000 and then 8.8.8.8. That is called as port, and then 100. It generates something around 100 packets. So here, if we see, these are all our packets, and here we can see the number also. These are packets. As we know, we'll go and click on one packet. Then we'll be able to see all the information about that packet. See, here, if we go down and see, so this is the frame. Here we can see all the information about it, like frame number, frame length, 311, 146 bytes. How many frames are transferred from one packet to other packet. Then we can also see about the protocols, as we know, Internet protocol, transmission control protocol. We can see all the information about the packets, about the selected packet. So here we can see more information about the packets. So not only about the packet size, we'll also see about the packet length now. We'll go to statistics and we'll go to the packet lengths menu. In the packet lengths menu, we can clearly see in what range the packets are, like 0 to 19, what are the counts of packets, average, minimum value, maximum value, rate, percentage, burst rate, burst start, etc. So this is shown in packet length. And when we go to the most important IO graphs, in IO graphs, here we can see the graph which is plotted. Whichever we want, we can plot here. So for example, here in the display filter, I'm applying TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. So when I press enter and click on one packet. So now I'll go to IO graphs and then I'll see it here. So I can see TCP address is plotted versus time. So not only time, here we can change the graphs, we can change the x-axis and y-axis as we see here. So here bits can be changed to bytes, packets, count, max, minimum, average, anything we want. So when we change to min max, then slight change in graph will be there. And also here we can change the interval. Like now it is for 1 second, we can change it to 50 milliseconds, and we see the change in the graph. So in this way, this IO graphs work. So now, as we have seen this, now we'll see more about the Scapy. So what is Scapy? Scapy is just like Wireshark, but in Wireshark we capture packets just like that by using some commands or by using websites. In Scapy we don't do that. In Scapy we use some code. By writing that code, we capture packets and we get some graphs. So this is my blog. And in this blog, I have written everything in detail, and this I'm going to give it in description. So this graph is made by using Wireshark. So this is the Scapy graph. We should write some code, for example, like packet distribution that is mentioned in GitHub, and that also I will provide in the description link. So packet distribution and packet length distribution, these are for low traffic. And now here starts medium traffic. Like this, I have done the all the graphs. So now conclusion, references also, I've mentioned some YouTube video which I have referenced. And now we'll see the advantages and disadvantages of this Wireshark. Advantages are it helps understand real network behavior, useful for network performance analysis. It helps in detecting congestion and delays, useful for cybersecurity and traffic monitoring. And the disadvantages are requires technical tools like Wireshark and Scapy. We should install them way before and cannot always capture encrypted packet details. Large data sets are difficult to analyze manually and needs proper system permission, root access for HPing3. So, as a conclusion, I'm concluding this as packet size varies with network traffic load. Wireshark helps in capturing real-time data. KP helps in analyzing and visualizing the data. HPing3 helps in generating controlled traffic. Overall, by this project, I've learned practically understanding the network behavior. I've learned practically how the network behaves, how the Wireshark behaves, and the generation and analysis of packets. Thank you.